Hi, my name is Kamini Ramachandran and I am a storyteller. A Storyteller Reads is a series of short video clips that feature a selection of translated Singapore works, or as we like to fondly call it, Singlit. The videos are a combination of both poetry and prose that I mainly read aloud in English, but also with some in Malay. I love reading and I have a huge collection of books. And as a storyteller, I know that my listeners love being read aloud too. I hope that the small selection of Singapore literature inspires you to find out more about the various publishers, authors, and works presented. Pilgrimage by Isa Kamari, translated from Malay by Harry Aveling, published by Ethos Books. I will be reading the poem Maqam Siti Hawa in the original Malay, followed by the English translation Eve's Tomb. Maqam Siti Hawa. Ibu, di mana pusaramu? Kalau tidak seluruh bumi digali anak-anakmu dengan hasad, dengki dan iri hati, hingga tulang rusuk ayah remuk dan patah dihentak ke biadaban kami. Eve's Tomb. Mother, where is your grave? It is the whole world dug by your children, in hatred and spite. Father's rib is broken because of our lack of civilization. Pilgrimage by Isa Kamari, translated from Malay by Harry Aveling, published by Ethos Books. I will be reading the poem Pintu in the original Malay, followed by the English translation Gate. Pintu. Sebelum solat subuh, terlihat sekujur tubuh kaku di atas lantai perkarangan masjid. Matanya pejam, bibirnya tersenyum, wajahnya tenang, menghadap pintu lorong menuju makam sucimu. Malam tadi dia telah dijemput mendampingimu, abadi. Gate. Before dawn prayers, a body lies spread out in the garden of the mosque. Eyes closed, lips smiling, face calm. Turn towards the gate that leads to the lane and your holy tomb. Last night, he was invited to be beside you forever. One Earth by Isa Kamari, translated from the original Malay Satu Bumi by Sukmawati Sirat, published by Ethos Books Singapore, co-published with the National Arts Council. I'll be reading excerpts from Chapter 4, Keris. One Earth. Enough! Don't cry! I understand. Life requires sacrifices, and because of this, I have to go. The young man wanted to touch the girl's cheeks, but he restrained himself. He regretted that his words would sever this relationship, like a blade which sliced the inner thread between them. He still yearned for warmth and intimacy, but the situation demanded a bold step. Yet, why did he feel like a coward? You are not coming to the wedding ceremony then? Her plea was soft and sad. The question added to the insecurity that rushed through his soul and thoughts. Without thinking, he let loose his wounded heart. I do not want you to cry on the dais. He bit his lips to withhold his anxiety and melancholy. I will cry if you are not present. Her tears flowed from her eyes. The girl rested her head on the young man's chest. Slowly, he stroked her hair with trembling hands. I will always remember you. His heart stirred with sadness and desire. He looked at the girl's face and kissed her forehead. Reluctantly, he turned his face and left. He could hear the sounds of her sobs, which tore his soul and weakened his legs. He stopped in his track for a moment. He desperately wanted to turn his head and look back, but he was afraid and unsure of his feelings. He then ran as fast as he could. He did not know or care whether he was chasing or was chased by sorrow. Did I not just say earlier that you have high ideals? Okay, I respect your decision at this point in time, but you must inform me of your choice later. Do not deliberate too long. We must act quickly. You do not have to go to Singapore. I will remain in Malaya for several months. There are many matters which I have to settle here. All right, Shim. Thanks for coming to see me. Sir, don't be too formal. Aren't we sworn brothers? I am here because we are brothers. Then, as brothers, you should follow me. Give me some time, Shim. I have some things which I must see to. Yes, I know. Matters of the heart, is it not? Hashim chirped in jest. Yasir laughed too. He felt compelled to do something. His heart was still overwhelmed by anxiety. From afar, he seemed to see some children of Orang Selita waving in his direction. He became excited for a moment. He smiled to himself. The straits of the brow had brought feelings across the waters.